It's before sunrise and Elisa's up.
Yo.
You're witnessing a miracle. The sun will be coming up. You can see it. It's gonna be up above those clouds shortly.
Mm-hmm.
It's a quiet morning. Isn't it awesome?
It's wonderful. I should do this more often. It's just hard for, me to roll out of the bed this early whenever it's relaxing on a cruise ship, but it's so worth it when you finally get up and you can see the ship empty and kind of have it to yourself.
Let's watch the sunrise.
Yeah, so Jason actually got me up early. We've been up for a while now, and it was really dark when we first got out here, and now the sun has come up. It's cloudy outside, so we didn't get that picture perfect sunrise, but it's still pretty glorious. We're at the very, very front of the ship at Serenity right now.
And let me just tell you, these windows work really well. The wind is just ramping up over our heads. It's whistling though.
Yeah, that is the wind whistling that you hear.
It's whistling Dixie.
While we're up here, we're gonna play a little mini golf. So, and now have wipies out so you can wipe off your club and your balls before you play. So, that's pretty nice. I'm gonna go pink.
I'm going green.
All pink for me. Okay, let's play. By the way, I really suck at putt-putt, but we're gonna give it a shot. Oh, that was terrible. I suck. 3, I think this is a par 2. This is a par 3, so I get an extra shot on this one. I am not going to attempt the little bridge. I'm going to attempt around the bridge. Oh, so close.
Got it, par 3 though.
Jason won.
I won.
He always wins. I totally suck at putt-putt, but it was fun.
It was fun. And it's not too windy today, so
No, it feels
the
good.
conditions were pretty good here on the course.
Yes, that is very true. So we've come up to the Serenity area. This area is really big, probably the biggest Serenity I've ever seen on a Carnival ship. There's lots of sun loungers and lots of shade. The problem is we got here late in the day, so all the shade ones are taken. But there's an actual pool up here too. So a lot of Serenity areas only have hot tubs. This one's got a pretty nice sized pool.
Poor Lisa. She has no shade. What are we going to do? I'm gonna have to barter with somebody. Hey, I'll trade you my lens cap for some shade. Yeah, there's right here, they got the Fresh Creations Salad Your Way, little salad station right here where we're sitting. We haven't got one yet, but they look really good. Build your own salad.
I washed my hands, they're all clean.
Washy washy.
Washy washy, and we're gonna make a salad. So we're gonna try this. So I have built us a salad. How does it look? You know, sometimes a salad is just very refreshing because you eat so much heavy food, burgers and fried chicken sandwiches and heavy food that a salad's just good. So it's a pretty good salad. What's awesome is, you know, they've got pretty much every topping imaginable over there. So you can just build your own salad and eat healthy on a cruise.
The Serenity, what took us so long to get here? Because this is the coolest spot on the ship so far. This is awesome. It's a nice cool breeze. We got the shade canopy all along in here in this little area. We got the pool with the waterfall. There's a bar, the Serenity Bar, and look what I got coming.
So this is now my new favorite drink. It is a strawberry margarita on the rocks. That's what I've been drinking on the last 4 cruises. Cheers. It's nice and sweet, but I like it better on the rocks than frozen. And just a little tip for everyone, drinks on the rocks are always a little bit stronger than frozen drinks.
Yes, they are, because you get to watch them pour it. The pre-made stuff, nobody really knows what's in there.
This is a really nice Serenity deck. I love how much it's massive. So you can get a spot up here. It may not be exactly where you want, but you can get one.
You got shade.
Shade, glorious shade.
Not all of it out there.
Yeah, if you want sun, you can get sun. If you want shade, you can get shade. I really like that. We looked up and some people left. In the corner over here is a really nice comfy sofa in the shade, and it's got a great view of everything. So we can see the pool, we can see the bar, we can see everything that's happening. And there is a pool right above us. I think it's part of Loft 19 that we can see into the pool. So it's sort of like an infinity pool for them, sort of, but it's not really infinity because they can't see water, but they can see down into Serenity and we can see up into the pool.
Some lady a minute ago said that she calls it the aquarium pool because it reminds you of an aquarium.
Yeah, because you can see into
people.
it. Yeah.
And a lot of the little kids got their little snorkel or goggles on, and they come down and look through the glass at everybody down here at Serenity below.
Yeah, the kids up there are having fun with it. They come and they're just looking and waving at everybody down here.
It's like their own little private pool.
Yeah. Goodbye, lovely spot on Serenity deck. We've had a very relaxing time, but now it's time to go see more of the ship, so let's go.
And let me just tell you how hot the real estate is at the Serenity. As soon as we got up, somebody came up to us and said, "Are you about to leave?" And they threw their stuff down. Because this is a very popular, sought-after spot on the ship. No kids allowed. No kids allowed. And you got lots of sun options, you got lots of shade options. Really cool area. Pretty cool. Never know what's going to happen on a Carnival ship. Just turn the corner. Just turn the corner, and there's a party going on a Carnival ship. I'm glad we stumbled across this.
I know, that was a lot of bands playing.
This is one of our favorite places on the ship, by far. Okay, so we were eating a pig and anchor, having some great conversation with some people. Lisa gets up to use the bathroom and she comes back and she goes, "There's a party going on and it's called the Backyard Bash." And I'm like, "Well, let's go." I love a good backyard bash. So we come in and Chris, the Flying Scotsman's got a big old backyard bash going and it's a big party. We're dancing. And while we're here, we're gonna do this beer flight. And And these are the beers that are on the flight. It's a sampler. And there's an amber, there's an ale, an IPA, and a porter. It's called the Hog Sampler. So I'm gonna go ahead and try that while we're here. I mean, after all, it is a backyard bash.
For our collection, I've got a couple of the Pig and Anchor coasters. We kind of pick these up everywhere we go.
Coasters and magnets.
Coasters and magnets.
Okay, this one right here is just Sam Adams. Right here we have the smoked porter. Right here in the place of the IPA, because they're actually out of this West Coast IPA right now. So in the place of that, we have a coconut pineapple wheat beer. So that's interesting. And then we have a farmhouse ale and a toasted amber. So let's give these a try. This is called the Hog Sample. So Sam Adams, don't know which one.
He said it's a seasonal Sam Adams.
Okay. This is just the seasonal Sam Adams. That's pretty good. You know, familiar taste to me. The smoked porter I'm very interested in. Really dark porter. Ooh. You can taste, it's a smoked porter. You can really taste that smokiness in there. Like, big time. That's good. Interesting. Okay. Like I said, this is normally a West Coast IPA. On the Hog Sampler, they didn't have it, so he gave me a coconut pineapple wheat beer. Ugh. They can pour that one in the sink. That's no good. It tastes like it looks. Light and cloudy. Okay, this is the Farmhouse Ale. Refreshing and fruity with mild spice characters, it says. Don't care for that. Toasted amber. Balanced and smooth, this versatile beer has a rich, toasty malt character with biscuit and caramel notes. Biscuit nuts?
Biscuits.
I like my biscuits and gravy. My gravy. Whoa! Toasted amber. Wow. These are very different. Very different beers.
Do you like any of them?
I do. I like the toasted amber. I like the smoked porter. I wish they had the West Coast IPA because something tells me I would like that. The coconut pineapple wheat, no thank you. Sam Adams, you know, it's good beer. But I think my favorite out of these is the smoked porter.
I can tell by your expression, yeah.
This one right here. The rest of them are just okay, but it's an interesting, everybody's taste buds are different. Cheers!
So we have landed in Summer Landing. We're out on the patio, as they call it, which is the pool area. We were lucky enough to find a spot that is in semi-shade. And
two big hot tubs over that way. There's a bar over there.
Yep.
Watering hole.
And the pool. So here's the pool area. It's still busy, but it's not near as busy as the other pools. And it's got the view we want. So this is where we're going to be for a while. We have put our sunscreen on, and you know, you got to let the sunscreen soak in before you can get in the water. So that's what we're doing. And we're just decompressing. So as of tomorrow, we're traveling home, and we will have been on the road for 3.5 weeks. So we went and visited Ethan for a week in California. Then we were in Vegas for 4 or 5 days. Then we were went to Seattle and did the NCL test cruise for 4 days. And then we flew to Orlando, spent one night in Orlando, got on this ship. So it's been a long haul. And so today's our last day, and we are decompressing. And this looks like a pretty good spot to decompress.
Hello!
We've been back here for quite a while now.
Yeah.
It's kind of our spot for the day.
She's getting hot. She's gonna turn into a lobster.
Nuh-uh, I'm staying in the shade and I have sunscreen on.
We're having a good time. Some friends of ours are about to go put their trunks on, getting here. I love to sit in the pool and get a little bit of sun on the last day of the cruise. And here we are on deck 8 at the summer landing pool, the infinity pool right here, looking off the complete aft of the ship. Elisa's favorite of all time view.
It is my favorite view.
And it feels good. The sun is shining. It's hot.
It is hot, but if you're in the water, it's not so bad.
And as long as you're wearing an umbrella.
It's not an umbrella, it's a hat. But we've actually spent a lot of time in this pool. And a lot of times on cruise ships, we rarely get in the pool. It kind of has to vibe with us.
Yeah.
But this time, gosh, after Cozumel we came and got in the pool, after Roatan we came and got in the pool, and stayed in all night. Because once the sun goes down, everybody else leaves. And we had it completely to ourselves.
Everybody leaves. So we're about to watch the Flying Scotsman show right here on the main stage. And David and Debbie got us front row seats. And we got glow sticks. Look. We got glow sticks. They say yes. And they got Bruce Springsteen rock in the house right now. All I'm missing is a cerveza. All right.
My Mardi Gras family, are you ready? Everybody clap these hands. Come on. That is, that's right. We're gonna rock it up tonight. Wow. Come on. Huh. Living easy, living free. Now season ticket on a one-way ride. The whole stop signs, sweet living. Wow. Nothing's gonna mess me around. And the wheel gonna spin it. Wow. Nothing's gonna mess me around. Oh, I think I'm that far now. Can you push me just a little bit and push my head? Don't touch me, social distancing. Okay, all right, come on. Where I'm going down. All the way down I'm about to start this song with no music whatsoever. Yeah. And that, in musical terms, is called singing a cappella.
Somebody, everybody find me. Somebody
Give it up one more time for Chris the Flying Scotsman!
Well, here we are sitting in the comedy club all by ourselves because our son Ethan, who's in Hawaii right now, Oahu, he's over there doing some training before he deploys. And he sent us some pictures and stuff earlier about all what he's doing. He's been snorkeling and cliff diving, all those cool things that are awesome, but also all those things that make your parents nervous. So he finally called us and FaceTimed us, so we ran and found us a quiet area, and that's what we're doing here. We got to talk to him. That's really cool. Then we got tired. It got really quiet, and it's like 11 o'clock, and we're like, you know what? I could probably go back to bed, or I could probably go to bed right now. So I think we're going to go ahead and call it a night.
I'm just laughing at the way Jason's sitting in this chair so he can turn around and record me. But no, I can't think of a more perfect way to end the day than talking to Ethan. So yeah, we were in the main Grand Central. We had played Deal or No Deal. It shut down in the middle of the game. I did verify that because I won a prize in the first game that I do get that prize. So I got a photo package. I have to go buy pixels and redeem it tomorrow, but they're reimbursing us for our cards since game 2 went down. So hey, I won something and get my $40 back. That's cool. But no, then Ethan called. We beeline for a quiet spot because let me tell you what, it's hard to find a quiet spot on a ship this big. Luckily, the comedy show is happening in the big theater, so the comedy club was empty and made a perfect spot for us to talk to Ethan.
Yep.
And there's a huge time difference between us. It's almost 11, and there in Hawaii, it's almost 4. And he's about to go hiking, and we're about to go to bed. So good night, everyone.
Good night.
So it's 12:01 a.m., and the power just went out. I think it just came back on. Yeah, it just came back on. Woo!
There it goes again.
Hold on, that was freaky.
It did that last night too. We lost our AC.
Okay, so that was freaky. The power went completely off and this like emergency light came on. And it was only off for about 2 minutes. But talk about freak you out whenever you're on the cruise ship in the middle of the water and the power goes out. So that also, and we're hearing this loud thump thump noise. Do you hear that, Jason? Hopefully all's good. We'll keep you posted if something else happens.